That's a lot of times I'm thinking about David and Goliath. Goliath came out there just boasting and mocking God and mocking David and everything like that, trying to, intimidate him with his size, his presence, his reputation, like that, his big old sword. David could have been like, whoa, let me reconsider this. The boldness, the confidence he had in God, the same God that was with him with the lion and the bear, that he delivered the sheep and the lambs from. He was confident he was going to be with him on that battlefield. Who was this uncircumcised Philistine to defy the armies of the living God? Saul, the king, he's sitting there, he's in his tent, they listening to it. His brothers out there, they're accusing him falsely about his motives for being there. He was only obeying his father, taking him some provisions. You just come down here to see the battle. We ain't nobody fighting. Look, don't you see the big giant out there? They ever heard that like, what? What? I ain't having this. Oh, look, we got somebody here. He's ready. He'll take on this challenge. Oh, he's a warrior from his youth. Like, you go back to with them little lambs, you got a little spirit in you, but you ain't even got no armor. Here, take my armor. So they were like, he couldn't walk in there. He can move. I haven't proved these things. I have not proved these things. I haven't tested them. I haven't proved them. I can't rely on these things. This is your armor. I'm going to him in the name of the Lord. Goliath's out there threatening him, mocking him, and trying to intimidate him. David could have been like, he could have gave into a spirit of fear, and he would have been defeated just by spirit of fear. It can paralyze you. I know, okay? Before someone even touch you or whatever like that, because in your mind, you're thinking of the worst that can happen. And in your heart, you're thinking of the worst that can happen. Some people, get petrified. They could die on the spot, have a heart attack. Petrified, overcome by spirit of fear, have a heart attack and die. They can't take it. But we have to guard our hearts. We got to put on the full armor of God. We got to stand against the wiles of the devil. Okay? And not fear what man shall do unto us. First of all, don't even entertain it. Don't listen to it. Don't even entertain it. Like Goliath, he's saying all these things. Like David could have took all these things into account and be like, oh, wow. Now that I'm out here on the battlefield and I'm looking at him and he's big and he got a sword and everything, and he's saying anything, he's gonna feed my flesh to the fowls of the air. He's gonna be like, whoa, I bit off more than I could chew. I was bold over there, and he could have gave into a spirit of fear. And if he did go forth, with a spirit of fear, he surely, truly would have been defeated. He would have been defeated before Goliath, he ever got into a stone breath of Goliath. He would have been defeated. Who knows? He could have probably dropped dead from a heart attack from a spirit of fear right then before he threw one stone. And that's all it took, one stone. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. But he had confidence, boldness in the Lord God, Jehovah, not in himself. Okay? And our confidence comes from not just his promise, but his presence. I'm coming to you in the name of the Lord. How you saying it's going to be? I ain't even studying all that. You done had your little speech and your little mockery and everything like that. Everybody laughing on your side, okay? But I'm coming to you in the name of the Lord of hosts. And this is how it's going to go down. Today, all the armies of y'all going to know there's a God in Israel. Today, I'm going to take your sword and cut off your head and feed your flesh to the birds of the air. And all the army, people gonna know there's a God in Israel. Okay? I ain't coming out here trying to make a name for myself. I'm not coming out here by myself.